Well, how's it going, JDM crew, and welcome back to another inventory video. And some of you might already recognize what type of cockpit this is, and well, unfortunately we don't have the twin turbo here. This is actually an NA Supra. It does have the 6-speed, so very nice and comfortable getting up to speed there on any highway. So yeah, even when I picked this up a little while back and brought it to our yard, it was just great on the expressway, just real easy cruising, as you would expect from a really good GT car. So, and so yeah, while I'm just cruising along here with traffic, it's pretty nice and smooth here. Actually, it's been warming up now, so we've been getting close to 20 Celsius, or like into the low 70s Fahrenheit. And, you know, great spring weather, great for a drive, and great day for a Supra. And so this one is rather curious. Very low miles, no mods. Very, I think other than the stereo system, the rest is pretty much OEM. We do have a turbo timer, even though there's not really a turbo. Whoever had it before probably just wanted to let it cool down properly. You know, whenever you go out for a spirited drive, you definitely want to run your engine for a little bit to cool down. But I get the feeling they weren't very spirited with this. Everything's pretty much original and just really very comfortable. Yeah, I mean, I have the original steering wheel here, shift knob, which is also in great shape. It's got that leather on there. Actually, I'm curious if they switched this out, because I do see the carbon on here, so I'm just kind of like, I don't know of any Toyota mods for that. But I mean, it does have the airbag and everything here, so most of the stuff here is really OEM or OEM styled. Nothing that really stands out. There is a body kit on here, but it's pretty subtle for the most part for a Supra. Nothing that's too crazy. We've got the standard Supra wing, which you guys will see, which is behind you right now on the camera. But yeah, pretty subtle all around. Looks great. Nice white color with black interior, just really awesome. And you would be surprised that we've only got about 46,900 kilometers right now. Yeah, under 50,000 kilometers, so roughly 30,000 miles. It's just really surprising to find something this low mileage with a 2JZ. Very nice NA performance here, smooth with that inline 6. Suspension seems to be in pretty good shape, you know, also because of the low mileage here. But yeah, just really nice all-around drive here, super comfortable. And braking's actually really good too. Nothing out of the ordinary there. It is OEM, but nice firm feel with the pedal. But yeah, NA performance. I know some of you guys might be like, oh, what about that turbo? But sorry, we don't have that. Would like it, but this is perfectly fine. The 6-speed is just really great to drive with on here. So here, me just going down the highway in 5th gear. Don't really need to go to 6 because I'm not going that fast here. This isn't the full-on expressway or motorways here. So really great. You'll be surprised. Well, as I said, everything's pretty much OEM, so a lot of you won't be surprised by what you're going to see when you get into the engine bay. But I'll show you guys that in a little bit, and the walk around from the exterior, and to give you a little bit more show on the interior here, a little bit more detailed. Let's just fast forward to the warehouse. I'll show you guys around. It's quite the find. Alright, and here we are starting from the interior, and we'll show you these lines here. Oh, by the way, real quick pointer here. I do have the original carpet underneath these protectors here, and we actually have this iPhone cable, which if you're going to keep the Caro's area audio system here, that's what you're going to need, and an older iPhone. But that's up to you on the stereos. I know a lot of guys will customize that right away. But yeah, here we go with the dashboard, looking fresh. It's a little bit hard to get in there at that angle with the, you know, how the windshield is very streamlined there, so I can't really get the camera. Try to show it from another angle, but as you can see, we got just a little over 46.9. So not even 50,000 kilometers, so barely 30,000. So yeah, the interior's impeccable actually. No sag in the headliner there. And here we go with this beautiful carbon fiber that I can't even focus on. But it is the OEM airbag steering wheel, so pretty cool. And also here, you can see, got the original carpet right there. So got the protectors there. And I'll just pop the hood and we can look under in the engine bay there, and I'll also pop the trunk here so you guys have an idea what's going on. So I'll actually just jump in here real quick so you can see we do have the original divider there, so that's still in place, so that's pretty cool. And underneath here we do have the spare tire and tools. And we do have some additional wiring there, which I believe that's related to the tuner. All the little DVD setup, entertainment center, and some other things here. So it's pretty much the only thing that's not stock is related to the entertainment center. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. A little pocket there. And yeah, the hydraulics are still working, so that's fantastic. I know those go out pretty early for some cars. And I'll actually close the door here. And let's just dive right in. And as you can see here, it is stock. And so not even a strut bar here. Got this 2JZ, as you can see from the serial number there. And it says to change your timing belt at 100,000. Well, we're not even halfway there, so that's still good. Just due to the age, you might want to still replace that sooner rather than later, but overall everything's running really smooth here. And here's some numbers for you guys if you want to look for some additional info there, as well as underneath here, if I can get it to focus there. Yeah, we got the coil and distributor there and all these other goodies. Just really fresh. Alright, so let's have a look here at the exterior. And as I mentioned, they definitely added some additions to the OEM. So you could see here the OEM bumper and stuff, and they got some side skirts there and the rear skirts that go by the rear bumper. So that's pretty much it. Was just the exterior modding. Obviously the kit's slightly newer, so the color is a little brighter than the OEM metallic parts, so all the metal panels and such. However, everything looks really good though in terms of how they took care of it. So as you can tell from the shine here, even with the camera at one angle, when you see it with your eyes, you can actually see the depth to the shine there. So but yeah, I was actually really surprised at the mileage here being a lot lower than what we usually find. But yeah, being OEM, or pretty much mostly OEM, other than like the stereo components and NA, it's a very, very smooth performer. I love the inline sixes for the 1J and 2J, but this thing is really, it's got a lot of life in it left, so quite fresh too. If you're looking for any other information regarding this, contact our sales team, info@jdm-expo.com. You can also hit up Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. They'll be able to let you know about this car or any other cars if you're curious about your options and looking for something else. Maybe you're looking for something a little bit more modified, or you're just curious about the process. Yeah, they got you covered. And they should be able to get back to you within about 24 hours. But yeah, I'm still pretty surprised that this is such a low mileage. So take care wherever you guys are in the world, and hope that you enjoyed this. Make sure to follow for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.